How cool is this? Redcat Racing gave us a small scale Scout on the Ascent 18 platform. It's got clear windows. This is so cool. Hold on, I gotta get the bigger truck so you can see the size difference. I mean, you gotta have like two of them now, right? You gotta have the big one and the little one, but this thing is pretty neat. They even have the small Super Swamper tires on it. We gotta take a closer look at this truck. Gotta say the pint-sized Scout 2 is looking pretty good, guys. Lexan body, no body clips, clear windows, decals applied from the factory, molded grille up front, clear lenses with LEDs behind it, and if you spin it around, they even have taillights on it with LEDs. The rear panel is part of the body mount. You just have to spin a little clip and the body pops up. Look at this, they've got a really long chassis on it now. They've moved up the shock points a little bit, extended this rear piece for that bumper just to go along with the length of the Scout. And other than the wheels and tires and the side plates here, everything else is pretty much the same as the Ascent 18 crawler that we've seen before. So let me just go over everything really quickly. Again, they've got Super Swamper tires on it on the multi-spoke chrome wheels, oil-filled coilover shocks with the short springs, and yeah, just a bunch of mounting holes for the shocks in case you want to move those around. Still has the composite links, metal pivot balls, driveline single speed setup, ball bearings throughout, sliders drive shafts in the center, and then portal axles. Just like we saw in the larger Gen 8 Scout, just these are scaled down. They don't have the metal diff cover though, wish they had that, but they have metal universals, ball bearings, metal gears throughout. The layout pretty much looks the same. The chassis plates, I forgot to mention before, those are stamped aluminum. And then the electronics, so they've got their Hexfly 4MK coreless servo. That's got metal gears, brushed motor for power, and then the 2-in-1 receiver speed controller combo. We saw this on the regular Ascent 18, 750 milliamp LiPo battery pack. A FlySky based 2.4 gig 4-channel digital radio system is already bound to the truck from the factory. They give you a box wrench and a USB-C battery charger. You only got to supply 4 AA's for the radio itself. And the Ascent 18 was a really popular release. I mean, I think this one is going to be just as popular for the scale crowd for the price, and there's a ton of option parts for it. So you could always mod this thing to the moon as you grow with it. Before we hit the trail, let's check out the LED lights. Still can't believe how cool it is. We got a mini Scout. It's gonna be great for those who got the 10 scale version as well, but I've been having a blast with this thing so far, guys. This is, I mean, it's like the Ascent 18, super capable. Love the clearance on the portal axles, especially on this jagged ledge here. Look at that clearance, not a problem. Makes driving this thing so much fun. And the suspension works well on this one too. Not a lot of torque twist, I mean pretty much none. And it just climbs over everything. Let's check the descent, see how slow I can get it here. A little tire slip. A little forward movement. Those tiny Super Swamper tires have been working great, both gripping the rock and even some of this mud here through the snow. Climb that hill, no problem. There it is, full throttle. Probably about a walking pace. The truck has some really good steering angle. That is a tight radius. Other direction? Yeah, money. This is my favorite rock to crawl with a portal axle rig. This thing is just gonna make it look easy, except for that spot right. That's the hang up spot. Every rig hangs up there. Here's a good test right here. Uphill climb, off camber, not a ton of traction from these slick rocks. Easy work with the Scout. Redcat really nailed it with the Ascent 18 platform. The Scout is a lot of fun. The monster truck was fun too, even though it was a bit on the slow side. I wonder if they would come out with an axe version. Wouldn't that be awesome? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that. Now we can talk about the price. It's $149.99. I forgot to mention before that the body colors are available in blue, green, and the orange that you see. So it's $30 more than the Ascent 18. And with this one, you are getting a licensed Scout body. It's got LED lights in it and a molded front grille. You're also getting the Super Swamper tires on chrome wheels. So with the licensing stuff, that's gonna bump up the price a little bit. Still a pretty good deal, mid-road when compared to some of the other 18 scales out there. And again, there's a lot of option parts for this, so you could definitely mod it up or run it stock like I was doing. Had a blast driving it. I thought it was very capable, just like the Ascent 18. This is more of a scale truck. So I was doing a little more, doing some rock crawling with it. And I noticed, obviously, with this larger body on it, it's got a higher CG, so you gotta watch your roll points. You gotta watch your climbs, because I did roll it over backwards a couple times. But if you're scale trailing this thing, using those portals to the max to crawl over whatever rough stuff is on the ground, it's a fun truck, super capable, be fun for indoors as well. Definitely like how much steering this truck has. Suspension has good flex to it. Speed is pretty decent out of the box. The only downside I can think of for some of the people watching is it's not available in all countries. And primarily here in the US, you're gonna be able to find everything you need for this truck. And other than that, I think it's another great release from Redcat. I'll have links for it in the video description below.